stream on my YouTube. So we are live on Valleybrook YouTube. So if anybody has got me on YouTube, coming over. So we better turn the camera around. I've just seen a notification on your phone. So time to show our ugly faces. Ooh. Oh, we're killing you.
Stuart's in the house, breaking everything.
We're dying. Lift it up a bit. See, this is the hardest part, is doing us. We're all right doing trains, but then doing us. So, this is weird, because I've got a camera down here, the right way round, and I've got a camera up there, which is the wrong way round.
Talk to the camera.
Talk to the camera. So, I don't know which one to look at. I'll look at both. So, we've had the running of Barnabas Junction, and we've got now the talking nitty gritty bit. So what should we talk about first?
We'll start with whatever you like.
Well, we can talk about anything on here, really. If you are watching on YouTube, it's down here, which is like looking up. Do comment, say hello, and you'll get put into the Facebook group. I've got currently 2 people watching on YouTube and 14 people watching on Facebook, so we're going good. So, Stafford Model Railway.
Yeah, it's a good day. First thing I'll say, the entry price had gone up from the last time we were there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was £6.50 when we went last year.
And what's it gone to now?
£10.
What?
It's £10 to get in this year.
£3.50 increase.
Yeah, that was something that stunned me.
Good evening, Brad on YouTube. Yes. So, wow. Why a £3.50 increase? Did they say why?
I think children were free. So,
yeah, because wasn't it like £1.50 or something like that?
Yeah. I've got the backwards. Oh no, it's forward on the screen there. We can talk about
It's
it.
backwards on Facebook, but forwards on. Hang on. I think it is actually.
Backwards on YouTube, forward on Facebook.
Oh, so we are the right way round on Facebook, but we're the wrong way round on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. There was some. You said there was some fantastic exhibitions going on.
Yeah, my ultimate favourite was obviously the sidings. That was.
I could have guessed the right way round with your top.
Well, that was predominantly because it was a DRS layout.
Yes, you do love
it. Is
DRS.
ultimately my favourite, isn't it? But yeah, there was massive amounts of layouts on display. Not many, as many retailers as what there used to be, but there was a lot more layouts, which is good because I like to see the layouts.
According to Brad on YouTube, the text is the right way round to him, so maybe even though the camera's turned round, it's encoded itself to go the right way round. What are the comments like coming on Facebook?
The last comment was Brad, who's now on YouTube.
Yes, can I have
channel.
a link to your channel? Yeah, I'll have to put the link in the channel. Let me just find that on here. Have you got YouTube at the top? What I'll do is, if people want to join both streams, I will try and I'll put the link in this stream so you can see both. Jim Taylor.
Hi,
It's the Crew Crusaders. Hi chaps.
Hi,
Good
Jim.
evening, Jim. Let me just find Valleybrook on here. There it is. So let me just get my channel and put it in the comments for you on chat. Camera's in the way. I get everything out. Let me just move you guys that way. Put it in the middle. There you go. It's a different way around. So in the comments now is the link to my channel, Valleybrook, which we are live as well. I was going to go the MRYCG channel, but I thought Valleybrook hasn't been on there for a while, so let's go. Let's go. Don't you mean the Crusaders? Yeah.
Clever.
Good evening, Christian. Christian Ronnie.
Hi,
on
Christian.
YouTube. Hello. I'll tell you what, I shouldn't have done this now because you've got a YouTube comment, you've got a Facebook comment. Ron Pisco's joined the Facebook stream. Good evening, Ron. How are you doing over the pond over there? What time will it be over there now?
Depending on whereabouts he is, but averaging between 5 hours, probably about 5 hours behind. Behind? Are they behind or in front? They're behind, aren't they?
Yeah.
Over in,
Yes,
over
because
the
when Sparky goes live, it's about
Yeah.
7
it all
p.m.
depends on whereabouts over in that side they are.
Yes.
So an average around 5 hours behind.
Comment where you are, Ron. We'll work out your time zone. Sorry about that.
Anyway, the sidings, yeah. I know that someone who was operating the sidings layout is actually a member of MOICG.
Is he?
Yeah. Not sure if it's Nick Gurney, but Nick Gurney owns the sidings exhibition layout. He was on stand 18. I'll just give you a rundown of that. The modern scene in a small place measuring just over 6 foot in length and 1 foot wide, with a scenic section of only 4 foot. Tried to incorporate several features from the modern railway, including the global systems for mobile communications railway, GSM-RN. There was a mobile phone mast system on it.
Right.
That looked actually really good. I like that. Quite modern, and I know Chris was quite taken by that. The layout is inspired by York Parcel sidings, where predominantly DRS locos are stabled, although other operators' locos can be seen from time to time. And I know Network Rail were on it. You had some Network Rail on it.
Oh, lovely.
The sidings have recently been renationalised. Oh, no, rationalised. I think that's supposed to be renationalised. I'm not sure. And relayed. No, rational. No. And hence the fresh. Right, so we had some fresh ballast on it. And Rory friction buffer stops. Yeah, I like them. They're quite good. Which are faithfully recreated in model form. Operation is operated by an NCE power cab.
So
it was operated by power cab. DC Systems, which not only operates the sound-fitted locomotives but also the points and the ground position colour light signals. Track is CNL thick sleeped flexi track and tilling points. The layout is front operated, so any questions, please ask the operator. So I was there, spent quite a lot of time with that layout.
I saw some fantastic pictures, not only from Jason, but obviously other people that we saw in the group. This is quite getting annoying now because I keep looking at that camera and then that camera and that camera. If only I could move my camera to that camera, I can look at both.
I've broke my stand now.
Hang on.
Hey, what's he doing? He's going to make you're flying now.
Oh, YouTube's on a bit of a...
Just excuse my fingers for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to read.
It's just, sorry. I'll look down. Yeah. I can see the comments now. Over on YouTube, and if you're not in the Facebook group.
David Edwards is saying, when using DCC controller, what points do I use? Electrofrog or Insulfrog? I predominantly use Insulfrog on here. So Electrofrog, but there's a lot of extra things you need. Electrofrog.
Yeah.
It can be a bit of an iffy situation, but this layout was originally built DC. After a year, I changed it to DCC, so I was okay. You can't use Electrofrog on DC, I don't think. So I might be. So sometimes I wish I'd done it in Electrofrog, but yeah, you can. And like it just said in the sidings, you can grab your points control with a power cab or other controllers. I'm not sure about if I've done that.
Well, I know I did see on a previous, in another group, that someone had an issue where they've got the Hornby digital packs, which they could
take that arse buzzing away.
You can control it by the Hornby digital packs, but
That's
like
correct.
I said, he was having a problem with it. He was switching one way, but it wasn't switching the opposite way on there. Good evening, Dave. Dave's in time. Hope you're okay, my friend. You came over to Valley Brook.
Yeah, so for those who did go miss Stafford this year, details for next year have already been released, and it will be on 1st and 2nd of February at Stafford County Showground for 2020.
2020. Already in there already. Ticket price is the same.
It doesn't say anything about the prices on the actual leaflet, to be honest.
So we may get an increase on ticket value.
Well, going on for exhibitions, we've got quite a few. I think it's Doncaster this weekend.
Yes, Doncaster, which I believe Jeff and Jan are going.
I do believe that's
Doncaster. Who else is going Doncaster? Let us know. Comment either on YouTube or comment on either Facebook. I did see a comment on YouTube from the Railwayman 771. He just basically put a picture of a train. So hello, Railwayman.
Top man.
And like I say, if you want to watch both streams and you can't get enough of both of us, well, you can watch us.
Hello, Dave Spies. He's joined in the group. Hello, good evening.
I'm good, thank you.
Tim says roll on Basingstoke. Now that's a big one, I do believe. That's a big event, yeah.
Yes, Jeff said, yep, he's going Doncaster.
Next biggest one for me.
Yep.
In local to our area is the 9th and 10th of March, which is
Macclesfield exhibition.
Details are in the group already.
Yes, there's an event as well, I believe.
For if anyone wants the information, and there's links to the official pages as well where you can find additional information if you want anything more.
Jamie says yes, Tim Keeper. So I can say Jamie might be going Basingstoke as well.
Yes, I believe Jamie is.
Yes.
And I think they're meeting Susanna there.
Susanna, yes. I believe she's. I've not kept up with Susanna recently, but I believe she's moved house and.
Yes, new premises.
New premises. So.
It'll be a while though before anything railway related comes from Susanna, as in layout wise, because Ringwood South was completely scrapped.
She's got rid of that as well.
It's gone. Ringwood South has gone.
So she got rid of Barringer District.
Yeah, which that brought tears to my eye.
Yes, it was a sad day. Now she's got rid of Ringwood South.
The only thing that's saved from Ringwood South is the warehouse building across.
Yeah, the one she scratch built.
Yeah.
But what's next?
She did say, but I've completely forgotten. But I know it's named after a station on the Watercress line.
Right. So we'll look forward to seeing that.
Which she so happens to live at the end of.
Ah, right. Fair enough then. So basically she can go, right, let's scale this. Look out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Do it again.
James says Basingstoke is also the 9th and 10th of March, same day as
Macclesfield, so there's got quite a lot on. To be honest with you, when we went to the Model Club on Wednesday, the chairman, well, not, it's the second, is it second? Who's Malcolm?
Malcolm is secretary, stroke chairman.
Yeah. Anyway, the main man, Malcolm.
Yeah.
He came back from Stafford because he did go Stafford. He went on Saturday.
Yeah, he went on Saturday.
And he came back. and says, "Oh, I brought some leaflets back for the year." Yeah. They were like that. He was sat there for literally about 20 minutes going, right, January, February, March. Well, not January because that's gone, but he was going through, doing out each one. And it was unbelievable, like we said.
The amount of exhibitions
and shows there's going to be. There's one in, what was that one we saw at the station today, that Universal Model
show, which was on at Malbank School
in Nantwich.
That was tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's Universal Model, but that does everything. That does army,
action figures,
yeah, Universal
like
Models.
Models, trains as well, model buses, model cars, model action figures, everything.
Yeah, so it's going to be a busy. For what we think is a small little community, is big.
It's a lot bigger than it.
It's a lot bigger. Obviously, you've got as well the Scottish show. That's gone. That's absolutely massive show, which I know Jan and everything up there is doing. Pardon me. So yes, so up there. What else?
East Anglia Model Railway Exhibition at Kettering. That's on the 8th and 9th of June.
Yes.
If anyone doesn't know where that is, it's at the arena at the Kettering Conference Centre, Thurston Drive, Kettering, Northants, NN156PB.
Ah, right. Dave Spires, David Treadside, just got my update video up. We'll look into that. Jeff just got the sound decoder for his new 68.
I know, so lots of words.
That's one. TPE, it's hitting the market big.
Yeah, it's enormous. Although the TPE, I love it on the 68.
Yeah.
It suits the new 800 and 802s.
Yeah.
The Sexy Snake.
Sexy Snake.
Yeah, it does look better on the 800. And I know Jamie is going to probably totally disown me, but the Sexy Snake looks better than the GWR 800. Sorry, it's the best livery out there. The GWR livery, second.
I'm just waiting for Jamie to score back.
Sorry,
there.
Jamie.
Oh dear. So we're saying that TPE is better livery than the 800.
Yeah.
GWR.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely. And the TPE is not an 800, it's an 802. There are multiple. I know there's I don't know about the 801, but there's an 803 as well. But it all depends on, I think, how the 800 is a 5-car set,
Yeah.
which they pair together for 2 sets of 5s to get a 10-car set.
Yeah.
I think, I might be wrong, but I think the 802 is a 7-car set or 9,
Yeah.
and the 803 is an 11-car set. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Tim, no, never. You and anyone going to the YouTube Model Railway meetup, we can talk about that. Jamie's now replied, no! Go into a comment on YouTube, Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler, trying to find you on Facebook.
MRYCG.
Yes, if you search on Facebook, Model Railway YouTube Community Group, go in there. If you're not already a member,
Just Google it.
Just
It'll
Google it. Just Google MRYCG. You'll find us. No problem at all. It'll be there. We currently have 5 watchers on YouTube and 15 on Facebook. We're getting there.
Don't forget to give Valley Brook a thumbs up if you're watching.
And also a cling my bell.
The LNER Zuma livery is nice too. Yeah, that livery looks better on that. I do agree. Now, I tell you what, this is going to what we saw today.
So today, yes.
Everybody, and people have agreed with me, the new Virgin livery on the Pendolino.
The new white and red wavy.
Awful. Sorry, Virgin Trains, but that is the worst livery you could stick on a Pendolino. But it certainly looks good on a Voyager, on a Vomit Comet. It looks great on the Voyager. It really does suit it.
Yes. We had not an incident, obviously it would be in all the news. We had a Voyager come in today, twin one.
Yeah.
It had the standard grey,
the original livery on the rear of it.
The rear of the train. On the front, it had the new one.
Yeah, and it looked. That's the first time I'd actually seen a Voyager with the new Virgin livery.
And
I tell you
fantastic.
what, it looked good.
I do have pictures. We have took pictures and everything on Facebook, on my phone, but we will edit some. And there's some what we sealed today. Let's just say it's the first time I am James May. I never see me run, but I did run for a train today. It was absolutely fantastic, and it was the
Soloway Princess,
Soloway
class
Princess.
57, and I can't remember the rest of it. Sorry.
Yes, it was class 57.
It was class 57. I can't remember the fleet number.
Yeah. Jeff's
watching on
commented. Yeah, he's watching on both. He's watching us on YouTube and Facebook. Going on the comments.
67506. All right. So Craig's talking about his new 37 in Tolas.
He's doubled.
Yeah. Wow, well, good day today. I went there to record some train audios and tannoy audios, and now I'm going to have to go and answer the door, so bear with me. I'll let you carry on and talk.
So basically what it was today, what it was today is basically it was my day off from work. I stayed in Crewe because I'm back in work tomorrow. Jason wanted to go and grab some audio from the station. This morning the weather was proper wind and wet. It wasn't really nice, was it?
Oh, it's terrible.
It was terrible. So then what we did is he said, "Oh, you off today?" I said, yeah. He said, "Oh, fancy coming?" Got the hamster out again.
The hamster?
The
Is
hamster.
that what you're calling it?
Little hamster. No, I know. We found Nigel Haver's hair. Christopher, you left this.
I know what it is. If anyone watched Star Trek, you might know what it is.
No.
No?
No. It's a puppy!
I'm not going to say. I'll let anyone who knows Star Trek, they'll know what I mean.
No, I don't know. Anybody on YouTube, Facebook? No. Most of the trains outside of London are better than London ones. CXX Renville. Hello, Tribble.
Tribbles!
Yes,
Yay!
CX Renville over on YouTube.
The trouble with Tribbles.
The trouble.
You know what?
There we go. Good evening, CX Rensville. So, yes, as we were saying, we went down. You wanted to record a few things for Barnabas.
Yeah, some more
it was quite unbelievable how this actually works. It's brilliant. Yes, good evening, CSX. It was unbelievable how much this actually gets rid of.
Hold on to it.
I'm holding on to it. Oh, it's got undressed. Oh, I feel like a football. What is it? Racing, horse racing. But yes, it's quite good. It gets rid of the wind, and that's after the baked beans. But yes, we went to test it out because Jason treated himself to some new recording equipment. Like a little purdy cat. But yeah, it was unbelievable how clear the recordings came through. Before we came live up here, we listened to some of the audio we recorded.
Oh, I'm on there. They're on the desktop.
They're on the desktop, are they? Fantastic. Murray Walker, watch out! And now they are. It's mostly heavy or 2004 Furry Stick. So his name's Furry Stick. So yes, I'm just going on there. Hastings, thanks. Just asked not Hastings. Yes, it is Hastings. So Hastings requested to join the group. So I hope you've answered the questions, because that's the only thing you have to do when you join the group is answer the questions. How are the comments going on the Facebook? Because we've got Lee, we're walking. Yes. So anyway, so we went down there to record some audio.
Right, so
or you did.
If you want the audio to play some of the audio, they're on the desktop.
Yes, we'll look at some of the audio in a second. But obviously, at the same time of recording the audio, I also did some pictures and videos, and we got some fantastic day. Obviously, we saw the usual Pendolinos, Voyagers, 350s. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, Hastings, if you go onto your request, I gather it's N-Scale Modelers. Oh, yes, it's N-Scale Modelers. Is that you, Hastings? So going back onto here. Yes, so what I did is we were just walking up and down the platforms, recording audio, taking pictures, and everything like that. Jason's offered to next door's lot. I've got quite a lot, to be honest. Took a few pictures of the 153s coming from Derby, the 350s that were running back into London Midlands. What else did I get? Obviously a few Pendolinos, a few Voyagers, a Class 150 Chester, a Riviera Trains for Wales. What was the other one as well? I think it was a 175, that was it. 175, couple of pictures then. And then I was stood there. Yes, Jeff. To be honest, Jeff, they weren't 68s. It wasn't 68s. It was something else, yes. I'll come on to that in a second. Obviously, I saw the Class 57 Pride of Cheshire, which is stationed at Crewe, ready for its emergency takeoff. So whichever, not takeoffs, but responses, if anything breaks down. There was a lot going on at Crewe because at the moment, heading north, there is some problems with the overhead power lines. So a lot of trains were either cancelled, delayed, or even switching platform alterations. So it was quite back and two on there. Also, I managed to catch out of the corner of my eye a Class 33, which was West Coast Railways, Jim Martin, I believe, which was carrying a lovely Mark. I think it was a Mark 1 or Mark 2 coach, which was very graffitied up and looking very bad in tarnation. That was heading north. I don't know where it was heading to, but it was fantastic to see. Yes. CSX says the wires were down at Penrith. Right. Thank you for that information. That was over on YouTube. So we did some filming, and then next minute we saw this this maroon and cream locomotive, diesel loco coming into platform 12 area of Crewe, and that's when we literally ran over the bridge, ran down the platform to see the Solway Princess there. Class lovely. It was just basically coming into the siding, swapped ends, and then powered through back out. It was absolutely fantastic to see. And then walking down, saw some lights. We thought, oh, it's a freight train, 66. And then no, it wasn't 66. It was two class 88s on nuclear flask coming through. Jamie, got to shoot. Enjoy the rest of your evening, gents. No problem, Jamie. I will look forward to seeing your running videos this weekend. Class 57, Brad says. Yes, I think it was a 57 or 47. I'm not too sure. Kind of. Actually, all my pictures are on my phone. Good evening, Brian. Welcome to the stream. But yes, and then like I say, we saw the 2 Class 88s coming through on there. Basically, we're on Crewe Station about 3 hours, just basically walking up and down the platforms, taking pictures and filming audio and everything like that. And like Jason says, they are on here. So let me just find. Here we go. I'll just find one, just a quick little one on here. So we'll just play a random one on here. See if we can get a good sound. This is like recorded through. So as we got some station announcements as well, very clear, very useful. But then, so we've got quite a few.
The wag train.
This was the 88s going past. This was.
Should have been a picture.
So you'll hear the Class 88s coming through. So I don't know if you can hear that.
Red light.
You can hear Jason talking away.
Oh, it's 268s.
It wasn't. It was 88. It wasn't 68.
It's on nuclears. You're hearing thrash. You're hearing some thrash.
This was the Solomon Princess that was actually sat in the sidings. I'll just get to the bit where. Here we go. This was the bit where it's powering off and leaving the station. So enjoy for this. This was fantastic. And if you can hear in the background, you can hear the spiral valve. I think it's a spiral valve or sphinx valve. You can hear it clacking away. So we had some pretty good audio from that. Let's see what else we got on here. Anybody recognise that noise? Play back again. So as the train's leaving the station, I see Jason's dead rat, yes. We also had some fantastic audio as well of the 150 leaving the station towards Chester. That was a fantastic little bit of loveliness on there. So 360, yes, I see Jason's dead rat, yes. Better than 49.57. Exactly what they sound like. They nicknamed 360 spaceships. Ah, right. Ah, right, I get you now, Brad. So yes, we had a good day over at Crewe. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a brilliant day. It was busy at times, like I say, it was quite quiet as well, as we did intentionally know of, because obviously some of the trains were cancelled or delayed, which it did throw a few span. Like, we had a train come in and it had to terminate at Crewe, and then the people had to change trains because apparently due to high winds it was stopped. So that was fun. It was a bit chaotic, to be honest. So, like I say, that was today's trip out. Jason's in a hot tub and leaving Stu to the stream. No, I think he's gone to make a cup of tea, to be honest. That's where he's popped down to. Video search, the Class 360 departing. Good evening, Cole O'Reilly. How are you doing? Join us over on Facebook. Like I say, we've got YouTube and Facebook going at the same time. But yes, this is a very handy piece of kit for Jason's recording. It's absolutely brilliant. It gets rid of all the wind noise. Very clear, crisp recording as well. So I don't know what. We're trying to figure out a way to join the stream yet. As like I said, I've not done it on Facebook on the laptop before. It's a very strange way of doing it. We've been currently live on here for about an hour and 20 minutes, and live on YouTube for about half an hour now. I thought I'd do both, see how it goes. But yeah, we'll try and figure out a way where people can join. I'm unsure, like I say, to be honest, what we can do on here. Because obviously we need to see a way where people can see you as well as us. So we'll have to figure something out. So anybody else going to Doncaster this weekend? I don't have Skype, Brad, and I don't think Jason has it either, to be honest. Let's just check the comments on YouTube. Christian, how is the Valleybrook shed coming along? It's not in the shed no more, Christian. It's actually in my spare room. Valleybrook is up and baseboarded, currently on a 5-foot by 9-foot layout. Here comes Jason.
The wife's watching.
The wife's watching on
On my iPad.
On Valleybrook.
Yeah, on the YouTube.
Yes, CX Rensville. I'm here now. John PW22. Hello. Yes, you got that right. CX Renville. I just heard the pull off of the 350, which is like a spaceship, which Brad put on here. It's nicknamed the 360 spaceship. So on here, Tim. I'm off the night, chaps. Knackered, busy day tomorrow. No problem. Is there an invite button on this? No, there unfortunately isn't. Not. Or can I put your phone on the stream instead of the laptop? Yes, but that means I have to cancel the YouTube stream and swap it over. So night, Tim. Craig, Shildon Railway Museum, 2nd to 3rd of June. That's supposed to be quite a good place to go, Shildon.
Well, it's a National Railway Museum, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. So I've just been playing them few audio clips. One of the 350, one of the 88s that we said in the video, 68s, and also the Solway Princess.
Solway.
Yes, I fast forwarded it to when it pulled off, and it was quite nice, and people quite enjoyed that. And obviously a few of the station houses. I already played little samples on them, but very clear audio from a very good microphone.
This is quite good. Quite impressed with this. Going to get some good recordings of that.
It's a puppy. Does anybody remember them?
I do have another microphone here as well, a small one. which you can clip onto yourself, so I can talk.
Hello, radio mic.
Yeah.
We got 11 watchers on YouTube. Jeff, evening Rachel. She's on yet. She's on as Barnabas. Hello, nice to see you on YouTube for Facebook Friday Piccadilly Model Railway by John Warner. Hello,
yes,
John.
John Warner.
Yes.
Love that layout.
Yes, it is absolutely fantastic. See, every time I lean in to do that one, the camera on the Facebook goes out of focus.
I've been sent these by Andy Hudson, the Secretary of the Whorley.
Oh.
This is the Whorley 2019.
This year's Whorley.
This year's
Whorley. So if we can see there, I'll put this on so you can see on YouTube as well. Obviously, it's the right way round. Apparently, it goes the right way around on YouTube as well.
I've got a bigger leaflet if you want to use a bigger one.
Oh, we can use a bigger one.
Use a bigger one.
We use a bigger one. So what I'll do is I'll hold up the bigger one and read out the little one. So, Whorley National 2019 at NEC Birmingham. Saturday the 23rd and the 24th of November. I did mention to you when we were live on Valley. Hi, hello. That I might be attending myself all weekend. So I may be going Valleybrook. We'll be attending both days.
I don't think I'm going to be attending this year, though.
Yes. So it'll be my facial cuisine all weekend. Yes, this beautiful little thing. I will be staying over somewhere. I don't know yet. I might just gate crash someone's house. But I probably will attend both days. As it says, Saturday 23rd from 9:45 to 6 p.m. Sunday 9:45 to 5 p.m. Advance ticket holders from 9:15 Saturday and Sunday. So you get an extra half an hour into the layout, into the room, but you do get stampeded because everybody just runs towards the stalls and tries to get.
Everybody knows.
And tries to get the best. Apparently, it's a kids for a quid, so that's not bad. Over 90 model railway layout engages Z to 1 and bigger, plus 150 specialist trade stands, modelling demonstrations, kids plastic kit building classes, preservation, scale and gauge and special interest society stands, full size centrepiece displays, 1903 NER petrol / electric autocar. The must go to show apparently. So ticket prices are already on here at the back. Adult for 1 day £16, 2 day £29. Junior one accompanied by a Campbell pound, or 2 days £2. Show magazine advance copy £7 including P&B.
You are making it.
No. Keep going. So yes, so that is your Whorley for this year.
Well, that's Whorley 2019, but Whorley themselves again doing their own open day.
Oh.
At the Whorley Club on the 17th of February, so that is next week on Sunday, isn't it?
Week on Sunday.
That'll be a week on Sunday from 11 till 4. They're doing their own open day. I'll read it from another one. So Sunday the 17th of February, 11 till 4 at the Whorley Club itself. Visit the Whorley MRC at home with layouts in N, O, H, O, EM and O, scale 7 and G scales. It's free admission, and refreshments will be available throughout the day at the club rooms, Purcell Drive, or Pearsall, Purcell, Oldbury, West Midlands, B692RA. Details are there. If anyone wants to, I'll just try and get that straight. If anyone wants to freeze frame, grab that, but I will be scanning that and getting a copy of that put out.
Getting that on there. Let me just see if we've got any comments on YouTube. Piccadilly. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Hello, nice to see you on YouTube on Facebook. Right? Hello. Stay at Jumbo Lane, Jeff suggested. Good luck with that, Jeff. Have Jace too. There you go. You got your permission to go. Jeff said I can stay there for the weekend, and Rachel said, "Good, you can have Jason." Sunday at Whorley is so much calmer. I believe so. It is. It's a lot calmer.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say. I've never actually been. Every time I've been 3 times now, and I've always gone on the Saturday, and it is chaotic.
Yes.
It's brilliant, but chaotic.
But like we said,
everyone says Sunday is a lot better.
Like we said, what we'd say for the 2 days, Saturday you'd go for the browsing, buying, buy, and then Sunday you'd do the chill exhibitions and everything like that.
Oh, there's a wife. Oh, she's not on. She's not talking now.
No, last comment she put was too expensive. So going on the comments on Facebook. We have Brad talking about doing a Chrome. Craig, Brad, think about doing a Chrome 37 for the tour.
That would be nice.
That'd be quite nice. Brad, right? Are we doing a meetup again?
Yes. Matt Slade. It's not an MRS. I'll come try in a minute.
Is it about a meetup at what? I think he's on about a meetup at Whalley.
That'll be for whoever goes to organise.
Yeah,
Look, details of that will come as time goes on. But talking of YouTube meetups, the Matt Slade is doing for a second year running his own YouTube meetup at Kidderminster, Severn Valley Railway again. Brilliant event last year.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Top-notch event. Well done to Matt for organising that. Thank you for allowing us all to attend with him. It was his birthday last year.
Yes, it was his birthday. We gifted him a magnet and a keyring for his birthday. I know it's not a lot, but it's from us, from MRYCG to him. We did tag along. We didn't take over the event because it wasn't our event. It was Matthew Slade's event. We mentioned about the plaque, good old plaque up there. And he was like, yeah, bring it along.
Yeah,
bring it along.
He wanted it
along. We kept it to ourselves, but then he was like, you getting this board out or what? And everywhere we went, he was just like, pictures with it. But yes, it was fantastic to see. Small local guy, hello over on YouTube. Good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. It was fantastic. It was a fantastic meetup. And Fennerton Central. Hello,
Brian.
He's on both. Threw me off a bit there. But yes, it was my first time at the Class 50. And I loved that. It was a fantastic noise. We all waited for the class. But we went back on a steamer, waited at a station for the 50 to come back against itself, back to Hatch End, is it?
No. Bridge North.
Bridge North. Where did I get Hatch End? That's the layout. Bridge North. Went back to Bridge North. We had a...
or was it Highley? It might have been Highley, actually.
Highley.
Do you know, it goes over my head.
Yeah. But we went
No,
back.
Bridge North was... right, yeah. We went all the way to the end, which was Bridge North.
Yeah.
And then we got steamer back to Highley.
Highley, yeah.
Got off there, had a drink, refreshments.
No, we had an ice cream. And then we went back to Bridge North.
On 50s.
On 50.
What was it? It was... I can't remember which one it was. I'd have to look back on the videos. But then we had a 50 back to Bridge North. Yeah. And then we got back on the same 50 and took us back
all the way back to
Kidderminster.
And then me and Jason literally went, right, go a train, and then run off to get the train home. Pete Bonkers Dean, evening from Deanford Park. Good evening over on Facebook. Like I say, we are currently live on Facebook and YouTube. We've got 13 watchers on Facebook and 13 watchers on YouTube. Fantastic.
Well done,
don't forget, like, subscribe, whichever. I have posted the link for my channel in there, but I will post it again. So if you want to watch over on YouTube or subscribe to me, it's in the comments. Ellen ER1946, hello. Hi, anyone? Have I missed much? Loads. Well, not really.
An hour and a half. Well, an hour and a half on the group.
You missed, on the group. We started off here at Barnabas Junction with the MRYCG Class 43, Jason's 108 DMU, Steam Running Foxcote Manor, Europhoenix 37,
66 DRS.
Also, this little beauty here, the Mark IV. If you don't see this, I'll show this on YouTube. Basically, we were showing off this Mark IV coach, what Jason has done. He has bought. Let me just turn that towards the camera.
It's dead glaring on the camera, isn't it?
So basically, this Mark IV coach Intercity, it's got people in. So I'll show you you've got both cameras on there. But it's got a magic trick. which this is the first time I'm going to do this. Ding. It's got lighting in. Absolutely fantastic. It's got, like I say, it's got people in. These, like Jason says, it's at the moment he's got a bit of light bleed there across the top. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on the camera.
I can just see it.
Camera on the YouTube. There you go. You can see the camera on YouTube and on Facebook. But yes, this lighting strip, which is just affixed to the top of the roof, is £6 for layouts for you, and it works on a what switch?
Reed switch.
A reed switch, which is magnetic. So if I turn that off, that plate closer.
He's an
I knew.
amateur. Let the expert do it.
There we go. So it's literally on and off by a magnet, and it's got a what is it?
Battery.
Not a 9 volt. It's 9 volt, isn't it? Little 2 pence battery watch, which will work on and off on there. So absolutely fantastic Mark IV coach, which is fantastic piece of kit. And he said he will be purchasing a few more of them. Let's have a look on the Facebook comments. Got new comments on here. Oh, there's quite a few. Hi Pete, did you think the 59 was a good laugh? Yes, when Craig posted up his Class 59 EWS with the 37 sound. Jason, you will love the Colas 3700099.
I've seen his meter fleet for that. It looks lovely.
Brad says, would anybody be interested in a meet-up at Norfolk Railway in Sheringham? I could organise it if anyone wants to make the trip.
If you put a post out in the group and see if anyone's of interest.
Yes.
Talking of posting in the group, if anybody knows, and I've already put something in the group, of exhibitions and stuff, please feel free to create an event for that exhibition with details of the exhibition, maybe a poster, something like that, in the header picture of the event. Please feel free to create events.
Yes. Brian over on YouTube says night all, so bye Brian. Good night. 3 volts to the batteries, Chris.
Thank you very much.
So thank you, Chris. So we've spoken about Macclesfield, we've spoken about Whalley, layouts, we've done
all change.
All change. Yes, now it's time to all change. Well, it's an event that Crew Virgin have put together.
Virgin Trains in partnership with the Locomotive LOC at Gresty Sidings, I think. I'll have to find the information.
Yes, well, if anybody's paid attention when they come to Crew Station, or maybe if they've got off at the station and gone onto the main road, at the side is a locomotive storage or locomotive sheds alongside. When you come in to Crewe from the south, so heading up north, so if you're coming from London way up to Liverpool, Manchester, on your left hand side you will see massive engine sheds and also a lot of old aged carriages.
Mark 1s, Mark 2s.
Mark 2s. Most of them are kind of intercity-ish. That is the place it's going to be at.
Locomotive Services TOC Crewe Diesel Depot off Nantwich Road in Crewe.
Yep. Tickets are on sale.
Yes, I've got mine.
Jason's got his. I know a few people have well gotten there. Bye bye Milo is off to bed now. Chris said he's now got 12 servos done.
So it's a charity open day planned for Crewe Diesel Depot. Some 30 plus steam, diesel and electric exhibits are being lined up for a charity open day on June the 8th at the former Crewe Diesel Depot, now the operational base of Locomotive Services Limited. Supporting the event is a majority of Britain's train and freight operating companies that will send locomotives and units for display. A full lineup will follow in the coming weeks, which a lot of them already have been announced. Steam exhibits are to include the likes of BR Standard 70,000 Britannia,
Ooh.
Royal Scot 46100, Royal Scot Black 5 number 45231, and West Country 43047 Broughton, I think that's pronounced.
Just had a comment over on YouTube. Cotsmore said he'll be there. Apparently it's a staff perk.
Well, so, I'm already there because I'm also exhibiting there.
Yes, you are.
With the club.
Yes, we're exhibiting with the club. So Cottesmore will be there, they're all changing crew.
Here we go. Locomotive Services Limited home diesel fleet of locomotives include Class 08s, 37s, various 47s and 55s. These will be on display alongside bubble cars and other LSL assets. Both fleets, including a Class 390 full Pendolino and full Class 221 Super Voyager, are hopefully going to be on display, also supplied by Virgin Trains West Coast.
We were saying before when we were over at the station, where are they going to put them?
Yeah, I was looking over at the site and wondering where they're going to put a full.
Because I was saying to you, I didn't realise how big this place is. And Jason said it's massive. I just thought it was a couple of engine sheds, a few sidings, but apparently it goes all the way down to Basford sidings.
Yeah, it does. Basically, as far as you could probably get towards the the Shrewsbury line, the Nantes Shrewsbury line, it covers that whole area down
so
there.
Basically, in a way, kind of Freightliner is part of.
Freightliner on the opposite side.
On the opposite side.
So
it is quite a massive place. So it's going to be a lot going on. Just checking.
The event is organised by Virgin Trains, and it's to support charities. The Neuro, I'm afraid I can't pronounce that. Neuroendocrine tumours and the Rethink Mental Health charity.
Yes, which Rethink Mental Health is what we're part of. MRYCG is one of our chosen charities.
And it also is being partnered with the event of the Railway Magazine, which is where you need to go to to get your ticket, or you can phone them up.
Over on Facebook, sorry, you can't say your last name, Peter Gowie will be at the All Change events. So that's a couple of people there.
Tickets are £12.50 for an adult, £7.50 for a child, 5 to 16. Under 5s are free, and under 16s must be accompanied by someone over the age of 18. It is a ticket-only event, and there is a limit of 5,000 tickets.
5,000 tickets. That's got to be a busy day.
Yeah, so it's running from 9:30 till 4.
Right.
They were going to do a nighttime session, but due to health and safety and all that, so that had to be scrapped.
Craig Mason has thrown a curveball into the Facebook stream. He's put in there, big debate, best sounding loco. He has put the option of Class 20, Class 33, Class 37, Class 47, Class 50, Class 25, or Class 55.
37.
37.
Out of all them, 37.
I don't know. What about a 20?
20 is good, but 37 is my all-time favourite.
Comment below your favourites. Even on YouTube, comment your favourite sounding loco. We'll see what we can tally up. Peter Dean says 37 for the win. So that is fantastic. Well, 37. I would say we've got the Euro Phoenix on layout here. We've got some DRS 37s, which is sound as well, haven't you?
Yes. 2, I think.
Brad Wright says 37 thrash all the way. Dave Spice put you one. Steve Smith, favourite sounding loco, my O gauge Class 60. That would be absolutely fantastic, Steve. Welcome along to YouTube, Steve. Jeff says Class 55. Piccadilly says no doubt 37.
Oh, he's got sound in. That's 60 now.
Has he?
That's what it says.
Ooh, yes, favourite sounding loco. I've heard the speakers are pretty big in them O gauges.
Yes, Steve. Would you putting sound in the O gauge? Have you put like what decoders go in them? Do they have bigger? It's a bigger loco. So is the decoder bigger, or is it still the same standard low?
If you insert a motherboard into it, or
I've only ever seen O gauge locos.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't know what's actually inside.
The
decoder is massive.
Oh,
so I take it the speaker must be massive to go with it as well.
Send us some pictures, Steve, via Facebook, and we'll have a look.
It'd be interesting to see the gubbins inside an O gauge.
Definitely. Like I say, you see the O gauge, and they're about like this big. Even the 08s, they're just like this big, but Class 60 be about that big.
Talking of O gauge, actually at Stafford there was a layout there, and they had some O gauge 50s in the NSC. That was gorgeous.
Wow.
Absolutely. It was abominable. It was. And that was gorgeous.
Going on the Facebook, everybody's saying Class 37, Class 37. Maulin Mason, sorry. 37 to win. Mark says 37. Everybody's saying 37. The O gauge 50 is stunning, Staves. We'll post these on my timeline. Yes, we'll have a look at that, Steve. No problem. Yeah, so looks like 37 is winning.
No doubt.
By
It was
far.
inevitable.
It was inevitable, yeah. But I will be looking forward to Steve's O-Gauge.
Yeah, it'll be
Decoders
interesting
and
to
speakers on
see what it looks like inside. And
Yeah.
it says the decoder's massive. It'll be interesting to see.
Definitely.
Compare it against a double L gauge decoder, actually.
Yeah, because the decoders are about, what, an inch and a half?
Not an inch.
Yeah. There's a demonstration on the stick, it's about that big. That's if it's 21 pin, but if it's an 8 pin, well, it's a bit smaller on that one.
Any knocking about.
Yeah, but that's sort of a question as well, Steve. Throwing over to YouTube, bigger than 21. They've got to be like, I don't know, 30 pin, or how many pins has he got? Because with it being a bigger logo or a pin sticker, I mean, it's like an half-inch dowel. What? It'd be fantastic to see on there. If we just get the comments up over on YouTube, so you can point it at the camera.
I'll take you back over, so we'll let it refresh.
There we go. Oh, it's open up now. Yes, the OK.
Steve
Steve just posted it.
I'll have a look.
Yes, we'll post up so we can show you lovely people. What I've had, Craig says. Under the can of worms there. Craig Mason says 96 pin. Definitely got to be the 37, indeed. Wow.
Wow!
Is that batteries?
The size of that PCB board.
That is big. I'll get Jason show you get a bigger picture. Also, Steve, as well, those Class 68 you saw today. Me and Jason saw some 88s at Crew Station on Flash Duty as well. That is mad.
I'm trying to work that out. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible, Steve.
Is that easy? Is it a plug and play system? Because that is a lot of wiring.
Is that the actual PCB board, or is that the actual decoder? Because it looks like there's a PCB board underneath. Does that slot onto? Because all the wiring's obviously going into the connectors. Is that hardwired or is that factory fitted, Steve?
That is the
decoder.
Wow.
Crikey.
So what's post the speaker? How big's the speaker? That's got to be a big speaker.
Yeah.
He's got the. We'll just turn it around to show all you guys. Bearing in mind this is O-Gauge.
I don't know if it'll just glare. It's getting a bit of a glare, but.
Steve says he spent 5 hours wiring now.
So he's actually had to manually wire it in.
Yeah, that's what he's saying over on YouTube. We spent 5 hours wiring this up. Wow. Well, I'll tell you one thing on O-Gauge, you won't need a magnifying glass.
No.
You need steady hands. Absolutely fantastic. So if you can, Steve, post up the picture of the speaker. It's got to be quite a good diameter. I reckon it's probably like an MP3 speaker. A decent sized speaker. Because obviously in double O-Gauge, people are using iPhone speakers for good quality or sugar cube. It won't be a sugar cube in that one. It'll be massive.
I am stunned.
5 hours to wire that thing.
I'm not surprised. Look at the amount of wires going into it.
It's unbelievable. Speaker posted, he says. So
right.
Just posted the speaker up.
Just refresh.
Wow.
That's a mega bass.
And I see you've used a nice little mock-up that. Of a
that's type. That speaker's got to be near enough.
The Helgen wiring is woeful, so it was basically a rewire.
That speaker must be about the size of that. The speaker.
Have we got a ruler?
Yeah.
So apparently it was a whole rewire that was. So that's a good 3.5 inch.
Yeah, that tub's 3.5 inch long, and it's 2.5 inch wide. That speaker must be close to that. Wow.
We'll just.
I bet that belts out some noise.
So there is, like I say, there's a bit of a glare on. Oh, shining. There we go. There's a bit of a glare on there. That is the speaker, and he's used. It looks like he's laser cut some a little bit of wood there to mount it on. I'll show you that over on YouTube as well. So that is the speaker. That is fantastic.
Amazing.
So what is the size of that, Steve? We've guessed about 3 inch. Apparently it's not as wide. So it is about 3 inches, but not as wide.
Right.
Ah,
Incredible.
absolutely fantastic to see. Like I say, to see the O gauge.
That's going to
wiring.
belt out some sound.
Because N gauge, they replace the whole board in, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. It's the whole
PCB board in N gauge. Double O, we know of.
No,
So-
actually, no. That's HO gauge. American ones where you have to replace the whole board.
Yeah.
N gauge, you do get. I do. I might be wrong, but I'm saying this off the
So,
top of my head. But
what's
I think
bigger-
you can.
What's bigger than O gauge? It's just gauge, isn't it?
No,
One
gauge one. I think.
Gauge what? Imagine the speakers and decoders and them things. Wow. Thank you very much, Steve, for
Thank you for
opening
sharing
up
that.
on there. Yeah, it kicks out some mighty sound. I bet it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you like wearing headphones sometimes, listening to things, and obviously they will be adjustable on the CVs and everything like that for sound. So classic. That is unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Andrew Wilshire, Dapol are definitely doing the 88. DRS told him apparently. Is that some insider information?
What, the release?
Yeah, the Dapol are definitely doing an 88.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll look out for that. But yeah, that is amazing wiring. Is that took 5 hours to wire that in? He said it was a
I'm
complete
looking
rewire.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the ports put in. There's like 4 wires going into one. Sorry, that's beyond my technical abilities to do that. Well,
Wow.
well done, Steve.
Steve just said the decoder and speaker is more than a double O gauge sound low.
That's big.
I think he meant price.
Well, yeah, the price.
The price of it,
definitely.
Yeah, that's going to be distant. Mind you,
It's
come
not.
on, afford an O gauge. I think you can afford much really.
I don't know. Some of the O gauge stuff is actually not that expensive. When I was at Hattons, their O gauge steam locos were going for they weren't going that expensive compared to what you actually get.
Yeah, price. I've got a comment on there by Piccadilly saying some PCBs in N need replacing. I fitted many sound decoders, leaving the PCB in place. Have to cut and chop bits. Those speakers are tiny. I bet they are. I bet the speakers are.
The Beluga plane that's coming into Chester soon. So
Yes,
I was just
I've heard
totally
about-
distracted.
I've heard about that. Well, we could talk about planes, trains, and automobiles in here. If anybody's into the trains, planes, the Beluga plane is coming to Chester. I didn't think Chester had a runway.
Hawarden Airport, which is the Airbus airport just outside Chester.
So anybody wants to go and see this big thing? It's a transport plane. Isn't it?
That's massive.
It transports planes, I think, isn't it? And it transports wings or something.
The Beluga. It's called the Beluga because of the beluga whale. It's that
Yes,
big.
yeah.
It's a plane that can carry a plane
Carry a
inside
plane,
it.
yeah.
A full plane.
Andrew Wilshire on Facebook
next
says,
week.
I asked to get delivery and they said I couldn't have it as Depot will produce the model first.
I'm just seeing if I can actually get the picture to come up. Just randomly, I know it's a model railway, but
Yes, we like doing random things over here on Facebook Friday.
yeah. Oh, where's it coming?
What day is due to land?
I'm just looking now. It's coming in from Germany. So, yeah, all right. I'll accept cookies.
Cookie!
Valentine's Day, it's due.
Oh, I'm off. What time? Biscuit?
During the
Anybody?
daylight hours of the time has not yet been announced, but it's going to be arriving on Valentine's Day. Let's see if I can get that picture.
Chocolate finger?
No, I don't know. Seeing if I can. Yeah, save the image so I can. Wow. If anyone likes aeroplanes, then aircraft, this is one to get. Let me just get the picture up on the screen. Oh, I do like the design. It looks like a whale as well. Oh, come on, get
Tilt it
the.
more that way.
Which way?
That's it.
I'll get it right in a minute.
Uh,
It's not. Tell you what, I know what I'll do. Let me Oops. That's all right. I don't use Apple devices these days, and I can never remember how to do things.
Yeah, it's come onto Android now.
Trying to remember how you change the brightness. No.
Just checking.
How do we do brightness on an iPad?
I don't know. I'm always
Here we go.
Android.
Got it. Right, so we've turned the brightness down on it.
Good evening, Aaron Taylor
The
on
light
Facebook.
show. There we go.
There we go.
That beauty.
Look at that.
That's huge.
Show the YouTube viewers as well.
That is massive.
You actually see it better on my Facebook stream now. That is a massive plane. That we landed in Chester on Valentine's
The
Day.
brand new Beluga.
Do not know the time as yet.
Borden Airport, just outside Chester, at the Airbus factory. Where?
Absolutely fun. You probably. How many Class 66s did you fit in there?
How many?
Yeah.
Oh, at least 10.
There we go then. Now train related.
Yeah, easily. You can fit a full Boeing 787 inside one of them.
That could fit
wings
my-
and fuselage.
That could probably fit and pack lunch in. So tonight we have 10 viewers on YouTube and 12 on here. We've been going for about an hour now on YouTube and about 2 hours on
Time to end.
Facebook. Yes, we're calling it to end now.
Apparently, I've won a prize.
Have you?
Where, I don't know. But I'll have a look. Tim's messaging me saying, Jay, you've won a prize. I've not won a prize for ages.
Again.
But apparently I've won a prize.
Apparently he's won again. So, where though? Sandywell Junction.
Sandwell Junction. Oh, the competition. Oh, right. Sandwell. Oh, right. Cracking. That's a layout. It's in construction.
Right. So,
I'll have to go and have a look.
going on here, comments, reading the comments. Brad's put, I like planes, just at old girls. I like Spits, Hurricanes and Lancasters. They land all time in Newcastle. That is the fattest plane I've ever seen.
It is.
Richard Swallow, hello, good evening. What's the fastest accelerating train that you know of?
That I know of. What, model wise or real?
Milo is, I think, I don't know. What Milo is that a model?
That'll
or
be
real?
the whatever they call it, Maglev.
I can make a couple now, Jeff. Put on YouTube. We'll find out what Milo says about on there. Bullet. Craig's.
No, Maglev is faster.
Yeah, Christian Ronnie.
Maglev.
Christian Ronnie's on there. Maglev
Yeah.
on.
That is the fastest train on the planet.
Is that the Japan one?
Yeah.
Japanese one.
It runs on magnets. That's why it's called the
Yeah.
mag levitation.
Magnet levitation. Magnet. Real life wise, yes.
Yeah,
so real
maglev.
life wise is magnet. Mind you, on that.
I think it does something like 500 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I've seen
Maybe
that. And you
even
can
more
actually
than
see
that.
on the. I've seen it on YouTube.
It
It's
just
like
goes-
challenges, and they're on there, and it's very, very, very aerodynamic.
Yeah. Flying Scotsman.
Richard says, "My flying Scotsman." I think we just had a comment on YouTube. Yeah, Maglet, a monorail that was at the NEC. Was it?
I didn't know that.
Neither did I. Missed that one.
Huh. Just yeah.
Yes. So, but mind you, we did have some good exploration on that virtual reality morning. I on that 68 going across the 4th.
Yeah, 360 Railways on YouTube. If anyone hasn't, go check out 360 Railways. It's VR rides on the railways. It's predominantly all down in the south, but some of it is stretching further north. He did a Class 68 crossing over Forth Bridge.
Yes.
Oh, that was really good.
I mean, I actually put the VR headset around. I was looking on. You can look at the wheels. You can look at everything. It's absolutely manic. Craig's replying to Richard's replying to Craig's replying to Richard saying, "When the boiler is at the right temperature, it can fly."
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard Swallow put, definitely not Australia post train. I've actually been speaking to sorry, I forgot his name now, but he's a good railway modeller on the MLYCD in Australia, and he's been asking me about the prices of what was he after now? I think it was Pullman coaches. Aaron Clark.
Aaron.
Yes, he's been after some. He says, "What's the Pullman prices around here?" They said they're not too bad, to be honest, but they are quite expensive over in Australia. Because obviously a lot. It seems to me in Australia, I don't know if Richard can back me up on this. The prices are quite shocking over there for model railway.
Yeah, because a lot of it's all has to be imported in from here in the UK.
That's
So,
what I mean, so it's
obviously
quite-
you've got the postage prices on top, which from what I believe, you've got to be buying something worth it, because otherwise your postage price can end up being more than the price you
more
pay
than
for the
actual
products.
product, yeah.
So you got to make it worthwhile getting a delivery.
So, with our watches over the pond, the Canadians and Americans, they're over the pond. What are we going to call the Australians if they're not exactly over the pond? They're like
Through the core.
Through the core, yeah. Down below. There you go.
Down
below.
Down under.
They're the Down Unders, yes. So we have the Friends of Down Unders and the ones over the pond. So now, anyone from Australia is called the Down Unders. Men at Work.
I think we're called the men. I think we're called the up and overs, actually.
Are we?
I think we're called the up and overs.
What's the one that they call us? Oh, I forgot now. Because I remember on a recent, here we go, very expensive in Australia, goes through wholesalers, then retailers.
So you've got the added costs on top.
So you've got the middleman and plus the middleman as well.
Yeah.
Colour Shirley's. What is it?
Mhm.
I remember watching an episode of Top Gear where they were versus Australian Top Gear versus, and they kept calling us British.
Shirley's.
Is it Shirley's?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I don't think it's Shirley's. I forgot. Any comments in what do Australians call us? Please be careful and polite and in your comments. So we're just checking on there. So we've been going now, like I say, for 2 hours on here, which is getting late. So we're going
to go.
Make a move. Nigel's.
No, they're all in Mere.
Yeah, they're all in the Stoke area, Stafford and Stoke area. So what I'll do...
Pommies. I've heard of that, but that's what people from the UK call.
And it gets and just then expensive postage, buy cheaper to buy online.
Oh, don't.
Pommies. No, we're not pommies. I don't think it's pommies.
I don't know.
Oh, it's getting on my nerves now.
Never mind.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish on the YouTube stream. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Steve Smith, indeed, for giving us that insider's view of O-gauge decoders and sound.
Yeah, thanks,
really
Steve, for
thank you
sharing
on
that.
that. So I will say goodbye to everybody over on YouTube. So thank you for coming on. Jeff says pommies as well.
I've heard of that, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it was.
So if you're on YouTube and you want to carry on watching for a little bit longer on Facebook page, you know where we are, Model Railway YouTube Community Group. Good night, take care, bye Piccadilly, John Warner. We've got to investigate what Jason's won now. So bye bye YouTube, I'll speak to you all soon.